over here and talk to T.J. Springer, who's our new meteorologist. We're going to find out all about him. Now, be careful, T.J. You never know what we're going to ask.
I'm a little nervous.
Right?
My heart rate increased some, guys, I have to say.
T.J., I'm trying to think of a really hard question.
Well, why don't you start at the very beginning?
A very good place to start.
All right, T.J., where are you from?
Maryland originally.
All right.
Yeah.
Baltimore?
A little north of Baltimore, like maybe 45 minutes or so north of Baltimore. A smaller town called Forest Hill, Maryland.
How was it growing up there?
It was, I mean, it feels a lot like here, you know, pretty suburban, you know, once you get out of town, you know, and we were only maybe 20 minutes or so from the PA state line, so we were like north in the hills and cows and Amish country.
I love that. That sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty.
When did you know you wanted to be a meteorologist?
So I'd probably say I was young. I was really young, maybe like 5 or something, I'd say.
So you like had a chalkboard behind you and you were like practicing when you were a kid? Is that what you did?
I did. I had all like the weather books, like the experiment, like all that stuff. I was like, I loved science growing up.
That's
So wait, so
interesting.
were you one of those kids? Because I hated the science fair.
Me too.
Really?
Did you like really thrive at like the science fair?
So I actually never did anything, and I don't remember even having a science fair. Isn't that weird?
That's weird.
I know.
Yeah.
Like I don't think back to middle school. I don't think, unless I just wasn't a part of it. But yeah, I don't think I was in middle school or elementary school. But I loved it nonetheless.
Oh, wait. He was so smart. He skipped all that and went straight to college.
Went straight to college.
Yeah.
TJ, you know what's so funny? I grew up in Dallas.
I'm only 11 years old, actually. Yeah.
One of my weather experiments, speaking of, one of my science fair projects was, we had 4 stations in Dallas growing up. My science fair project was which weather station predicted the weather most accurately.
Oh, that's great.
That was my science project.
That's wonderful.
Just that whole thing, realizing how much goes into the weather and realizing that sometimes people figure it differently. That's so interesting.
I didn't realize that going in. My dad always had the Weather Channel on, so I was like, oh, I want to be out in snow and hurricanes and all that craziness. And
TJ, that is a very good question. Why do they put meteorologists out in the middle of the hurricane, in the middle of the blizzard?
It's good TV,
You're
Jeremy.
blowing away
It's
off
good
camera.
TV.
I'm with Kelly. I think
It's good TV.
Yeah, they're like,
Wait, well,
you know, they're out
What do you have to say?
I think it's just showing that element of, hey, we're covering it right here, right now. I think that's what I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
TJ, well, we're so glad. Welcome to the Ozarks.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Welcome to our show.
Join our team.
I'm so happy
Again,
to be
Kelly,
here.
we had no rules, right?
No
really.
rules.
Yeah, so just say whatever you want. All right, lots more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this. Please don't go anywhere. Please. So, TJ, was it too hard? Was
Not
that
at all.
hard-hitting?
They were good.
Okay,
They were
they'll
good.
be harder next week.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Next week, we'll
perfect.
get into politics and religion. I kid.
I did.
I won't